On social media, lots of trends come and go, and so do content creators. Especially trends and content creators that appeal to a younger audience. It doesn't take long to look for examples of this. Stuff like Elsagate, Annoying Orange, people like EvanTube that we've covered on the channel before, these all appeal to a younger demographic, and they were very popular because of it. And the topic we're covering today is no exception to this whatsoever. The wildly popular and very strange subgenre of stuff we're going to be speaking today is Skibidi toilet content.
That is ridiculous.
I want to preface this by saying I am a very old person that isn't the target demographic for something like Skibidi Toilet, something that I genuinely don't like. But I am very intrigued how Skibidi Toilet has managed to garner millions upon millions of fans and entertain said millions upon millions of fans. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the incredible, bizarre influence that Skibidi Toilet has created. Skibidi Toilet is the epitome of brain rot. Brain rot is usually in the form of YouTube Shorts content, which is really easily digestible and just an absolute mess. A great example of what brain rot is the YouTube channel Lankybox, which is just filled with colour and it's meant to keep your attention span on point, because the younger generation's attention span is absolutely shot.
Hey, watch this! I am Skibidi Rig!
Like, God help the people raised on that instead of Stampede. But that's one of the reasons Skibidi Toilet is just genuinely so large on social media and YouTube as a whole. It doesn't make any sense, but it keeps kids entertained using weird and colourful stuff on screen. Or if it's not colourful, for example, there's just a lot of stuff going on screen, which means that kids don't want to scroll away. The creators of Skibidi Toilet to Boom use that alongside using short form content. Short form content, especially for kids, is one of the most popular ways to consume content. YouTube Shorts is just one of the ways they have pushed their own content, but they've also paired it with long form. Because short form content is an absolute cheat code, but it's harder to retain an actual audience. But paired that with long form, you can actually manage to build up an audience from it. But not only have the Boom managed to capture the very short attention span of children, but also Skibidi Toilet has become a massive meme on the internet. The content that the Boom produce is so cringeworthy that it's become an internet sensation and its own meme online. People that aren't children and are very much adults as well mean this to absolute death. This is usually for terminally online people, and the memes themselves are even cringer than Skibidi Toilet, but the memes are massive. Like this one on several late night shows.
Skibidi Biden.
Skibidi Biden. Skibidi Biden. Skibidi Biden. Skibidi Biden.
For whatever reason, this absolutely cringeworthy, disgusting piece of content has taken the internet by storm. I don't know how anybody can find this entertaining, find it funny, or people can even meme this. I just think it's really annoying and it's just boring. But I'm not 4 years old. The content is not made for me in any capacity. Nobody can say Skibidi Toilet isn't popular or liked by anybody in any capacity. I mean, it just takes one look at the channel to Boom to see that it is very much liked. The channel nearly has 50 million subscribers, their long form videos usually get 20 million views plus, and their shorts do even better. The combination of it being short form, long form content, which is brain rot, but also a massive meme amongst people online, makes it such a popular thing. But something that launched it above its original success is the fact that, I can't believe I'm about to say this, Skibidi Toilet actually has some form of tangible storyline. It's become a show of sorts, where it's been broken up into seasons and episodes, and they're merged into long form videos. I'm not going to sit here and try and explain anything from the quote-unquote Skibidi Toilet lore, but there is something there that apparently makes people interested to come back and click on it instead of children just getting it in their shorts feed. I don't know if you can call this some form of storyline. But apparently this is gripping content like watching a kids TV show would be like. Skibidi Toilet also appeals to a very wide and expansive audience, because apart from its real initial song, it doesn't have lots of English involved in it. It's a pretty languageless type of content. It doesn't really speak a lot, it's just a lot of noise. This means it can appeal to a large demographic outside of English speaking countries. Channels like Mr. Beast are limited because, again, Mr. Beast, he only speaks English. That's why he has channels that dub his videos. It's a very smart play from Takeover because they can appeal to such a large demographic. Some of the most popular videos online at the moment are videos where nobody speaks at all. The combination of this, the short form content, the long form content, the brain rot, the memes, and also the extensive lore, which I actually do want to dive into a little bit here. There is so much lore that it has its own Wikipedia page, it has its own storyline, and it's just a very weird thing. I mean, for God's sake, this absolute cringe is so flushed out that it has its own history, own races, wars, storylines, so much so that it's in a massive Wikipedia page. Interestingly, what this allows the Takeover to do is actually tailor this to a little bit of an older audience. Instead of just targeting it towards people under the age of 5, for example, they can target it upwards to people of the ages of 8 and 9. And the final thing that has made this absolutely strange and bizarre and disgusting thing so popular is, as always has been, people making videos on it. Some of these videos are as popular as the Takeover Skibidi Toilet series and actually answer some questions that fans may have.
It's the biggest internet phenomenon since Minecraft. Arguably more popular right now than the Marvel Universe, drawing in more viewers than the season finale of Game of Thrones, a TV show that is way less violent. What makes Skibidi Toilet so popular? What's its secret? There must be a reason for that, other than people just like it. We think there's something deeply psychological going on, which we'll discuss later.
As I have made very apparent throughout this video, I don't like Skibidi Toilet. I don't get why it's so popular in the sense of, why do people find this entertaining? But what I do know is it's managed to play YouTube analytics and social media's algorithm very, very well. But with everything considered that we've spoke about in today's video, with the short form content, the long form content, its storyline, it appealing to even an older demographic, the memes, and everything like that, I genuinely think the main thing that has managed to push this out there to such a large extent is the fact it's brain rot and made for people with short attention spans. Like I said at the beginning of the video, kids' attention spans are absolutely short more than anybody else's. They prefer to watch short form content than long form content because they just can't pay attention. And Skibidi Toilet and stuff like that is just a great example of how people have managed to rope kids into watching content. Gone are the days where kids can sit down and watch a 30-minute Stampy video without any music and it's pretty much unedited. Stuff has to always be going on screen, it's got to be interesting, most importantly, it's also got to be short, and Skibidi Toilet sort of sums that all up, as much as I genuinely despise it. And that's why it's such a big internet success, is because it does everything that it needs to do in this moment in time, and probably will do for the next couple of years. I personally can't see this absolutely annoying shitfest dying out anytime soon. I don't personally like it in any capacity, and I think the people that indulge in this or even support it are a bit crazy. But it is a very popular thing that engages with a very, very wide, expansive audience. But what are your thoughts on Skibidi Toilet? I can't believe I just said that. Please comment down below your opinions. But I've been your host Samuel, and I will catch you in the next video.